right, it's that time, Retro.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oshi and I have been wanting to do a series, dedicated to RuneScape, and well, here we are. And
Yeah, it's
let's
only
explain
what
let's explain the series a little bit.
15 years in the making.
A whole
Running around
15 years.
there. The whole series is based on it's a progressive Ironman, but focused on a ranger point of view and a magician's point of view, right, or a wizard's
Hmm.
point of view.
Interesting. So basically, we came to the conclusion, like Oshi said, we're doing a progression only Ironman, meaning, um, we have to go through basically every level of equipment, tool, ammo, etc., which we'll get more into detail later and show the rules to you guys later. But basically, we flipped coins. Long story short, Oshi ended up getting the wizard slash magician build, and I ended up getting the ranger build. So here we are. We're choosing names right now, which
Yeah,
has
go
been
ahead.
exciting to say the least.
That's
Uh,
probably the longest part of this. This was the end game, honestly. Getting to this point was
That's it,
the
guys.
end
We
game.
set name and we're done. We have completed the series. Thank you for watching. Hit like, subscribe, turn on your
Yeah, right.
notifications.
Gotta smash that, yo. Smash that. But no, yeah, this was probably the hardest part, and we ended up figuring the name out literally like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Um,
So, without
so
further ado, I think we got our names already. So I think we should
yeah,
just go ahead, type these in.
and here we go. I think that will display correctly.
Yes,
The
I
people,
just set name, pops.
nice.
Woo! Oh,
For the
you hear
people that
that
are watching,
beautiful music.
the people that are watching Retro's uh video, you see that beautiful name. The people that are watching mine, if you don't have it, it's the same, but it's Drunk Wizard instead of Drunk Archer. And now that is loud. You might want to turn that down. That's
I
that
definitely
sounds
have to.
right.
I can't get access to that right now, but uh, I'm gonna go ahead and create my dude. He's gonna be swole.
Um, I think now it's gonna start sounding on me too, but I can. How do I? Here, I'm gonna check here because because that's enough. I gotta make my guy for sure big, but so let's talk about it. So we talked about what we are, right? Imagine the medieval archer, a medieval ranger,
Yep.
and that's what we're gonna try to follow. We can only have, right? For example, me as the wizard, I'm only allowed to get 99 mage, 99 HP. My defense is capped at 75, prayer at 77, and that's pretty much it as far as combat goes. Oh, and yeah, that's everything. I cannot get range, I cannot get attack, and I cannot get strength. Same for retro, but he is capped at he cannot get range. So similar, he is allowed to get range.
I'll just
I
turn
feel
off
like
the
it's
music
pretty
for now.
straightforward. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna pop out now the account rules on the screen. Go ahead and run those down.
So really, right now we only have three main rules, and this can change depending on how far we get into the account. If we come across something that we didn't think about initially. Number one being we can only equip and or use weapons, ammo, armors, tools in order of the level or requirement that it comes in. For example, we need bronze equipment slash weapons slash armor before we get to iron, and so on and so forth. We need iron before we get to steel. We need steel before we get to black. However, the second rule kind of plays into that, which is we can only equip respective armor and weapons depending on our class. So what does that mean? That means I'm an archer, so I can only equip D'hide, archer offhands, which are like the new archer shields or whatever, the range shields. Um, Oshi can, as a wizard, only equip robes, mage offhands like the mage's book, an elemental shield, things of that nature. And then our third rule would be every quest possible we have to get done as long as it doesn't grant any attack or strength experience. Um, and we have a few exceptions as well. I don't know if Oshi wanted to go over those.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We have a couple exceptions. One is if you are required to have attack or strength, right, for a quest for anything in general, guess what? You can't do it.
Yeah.
Now, quests that require attack and strength items, same thing. Guess what? You're not doing those quests. So those quests are out. We're limiting ourselves in a way a lot. Now, third age items, because due to rarity, they're not gonna be added in there.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna be
you know,
crazy.
just because the fact that you're an Iron Man plus third age, the rarity is too great to even get that specific drop. So that is for sure getting skipped, right? And the fourth one is you are allowed to wear an anti-fire shield for fighting dragons only. Now, if you do get a dragon anti-fire shield, right? The one from the if you get a
Dragon Fire
visage,
Shield. Yeah.
yeah, the dragon fire shield, and you can if you get a visage, that's a different story. I don't want to talk about endgame because that's just so far away. But retro, tell me, what is maybe your a medium goal or your go-to current goal that you'll be working towards?
That's a good question because I think a lot of like medium to higher level stuff requires a lot of quests that I feel like we haven't even thought about. You know, like getting Barrel's gloves, we're not going to be able to.
Hmm.
Doing certain things like that. So it's interesting. I think for me right now, um, it might be I'm gonna have to do a lot of crafting because I need d'hide. Obviously, how
Hmm.
am I gonna get d'hide as in Iron Man without crafting? So maybe something like getting 70 range and the um, appropriate crafting level to create black dragon hide. That's I feel like it's gonna take me a very long time to even get to that point. Um, but it's gonna be you know somewhat in the longer range of like the account. It's gonna
Yeah.
take a while.
For me, I think the my main goal is really making my way to the god capes. I think as a wizard, that's like an end game cape. I think that as of now is the goal for me. From there, I'll probably jump into other things. I'm excited, man. I haven't seen anybody do something just like this, and I
Yeah.
mean, just with our names in general, I think it's fucking awesome.
Yep.
So I'm really kind of like having a lot of fun with all of this. I'm ready for it,
I'm ready
and
for it too, bro.
if you guys are watching on the Oshi channel, which is my channel, I'll have the link for Retro and his channel on the bottom, so you can see the specifics of the Ranger and just follow on things that he'll be doing specifically.
Same
If
for
you're
me.
on Retro channel, it'll be the same. He'll have the link down there, and you guys can follow. A lot of it will sometimes we'll do a dual commentary, but we're also gonna have things that are specific to each person's Iron Man.
I hope this series becomes something that can actually become like a viable series and that'll be fun to watch and also be fun to play. I think it will. I know me and Oshi will definitely make it a good time for ourselves and for you guys watching. So just stick around, stay tuned, and until next time.
Also, a lot of these rules and things are still in the making, so there might be an addition or a takeaway. So if there's something that you guys think about that maybe we haven't thought out, like write it in the comments, let us know, because
Yeah.
everything is there's still some small modifications that could be made.
Yeah.
So, well, with that all said, this is Oshi,
This is Retro.
and well, until next time.